Well, hello, my name is Jonathan Bertrand.
And my name is Daniel Burgess.
And we are the hosts of the Social Networking Effect channel. And we are going to talk about a serious subject that not only affects us, but also you, the viewer. Social media relationships.
Yep. Interesting topic. Very interesting because when you start diving into that, that's when drama starts getting created. But I don't know. Like, what do you think about it?
I mean, what do I think about it? It's a epidemic. It's a epidemic in this generation. Relationships start in the DMs, as they say, or direct messages. They get destroyed because of assumptions, likes, comments. Marriages are rattled because
you got that preacher voice going on.
Because this is a rough topic for me.
Yeah.
Because we're college students, aren't we?
Yeah.
And I see social media being so relevant in how we communicate and how we claim people that don't even claim us. We repost people as women crush Wednesdays.
But I mean, listen, there's some beautiful women out there. You gotta make it known that I'm looking at you. I see you, girl. I see you.
See, but the thing is about that though is that some get so many reposts they don't recognize you.
I don't really care about the recognition, to be honest, because I don't know. I just want first of all, I'm not really a person who even does the whole woman crush Wednesday.
I mean,
I've done it every once in a while. My girl Halle Berry. Shouts out to you. Gabrielle Union, the beautiful black women of this society. But to say I'm doing it for a girl I don't know that's probably in my class or something, I think for one that's kind of weird because you should at least have the confidence to walk up to. You know what I mean? No,
you're right.
Well, I mean, yeah. So that's just how I feel about it.
It happens every day. You repost people, that just see you every day. They walk by, you're like, hi, and you really don't know how to communicate, because you prefer seeing them on social media. They prefer your social media presence, not your real life presence. And like I said, that's an epidemic nowadays because you expect them to say, hey, I'm socializing with you on social media. We have full-blown conversations all up and down the DMs, on comments, reposts and videos. But when you meet face-to-face,
it's a whole other story.
Brand new.
Everyone's. I feel like the persona you put on social media is definitely completely different from. Well, for some people, it's completely different when you're in public. For some people, but you can be very confident behind the keyboard or behind the phone. Mm-hmm. But when I finally meet, for example, a really pretty girl, I might be stumbling over my words. I might be, oh my god, all over the place. So, it all depends on you, the person.
I mean, see, but then that goes into what we talked about our first ever video about the triple conscious theory. Mm-hmm. In relationships, you got a woman that you love, you're claiming her on social media, but in real life, your actions don't add up. You ain't communicating. You ain't texting like you should be. You ain't talking like you should be. Giving out your heart to her, but she just says repost me. But nowadays, you could be in a full-blown relationship, and on your social media, you don't even show the person. You don't put it in your bio. Nobody knows, and people in your DMs, and then you say, "Why are guys so thirsty? Why are this?" Because to me,
he said that.
Because to me, that makes me think you're single. Mm-hmm. Because aren't in any relationship you're supposed to let people know? You're supposed to make them aware that I am lock and key, like that emoji. You're supposed to say, "Hey, I may not have a ring on it, but I'm taken. Someone has my direct interest. I'm in a relationship. Things may get rocky, but we working it out. I don't want to know."
True. True. But I feel like not everyone is
confident in letting people know that they're in a relationship.
That's he's got a lot of emotions about this topic, so just bear with him. But what we have to understand is like not everyone is very public with everything, and I don't see a problem with you not saying hey on your social media. Like hey, I'm in a relationship. Because who really cares? You know what I mean? Whoa. And the DM thing, like, listen, you can have a whole bunch of DMs. You don't gotta reply though.
But see, but here's the thing though. But when you get the seen message, or you get the seen sign on there, and it says seen, now you can unsend messages.
Oh yeah.
So that also goes into trust issues because I can reach out to somebody casually because I own a business. So of course I want people's responses. I want to see what they think. How they're reacting, whether in this country, that country. And, the boyfriend, I don't even know they got a boyfriend. And I'm just being a casual person just asking for advice. And their insecure boyfriend may think, oh, well, he's trying to hit on my girl. Meanwhile, we never met before in person. We never had a phone conversation, nothing. And the conversation isn't even like that.
Like I said, a lot of people are insecure.
Oh, very insecure. But then that goes into how strong does it make relationships nowadays? Does social media hurt or gain from it?
True, very true. Another thing we have to look at is like, from a girl's perspective, it's I feel like they have more of this problem than a guy. Because us guys, we have to approach the girl. We have to, do everything. That's how society wants us to think. Like, there's nothing wrong with the girl approaching.
I love that. I love a confident woman that can come up to a man and say, "Hey, I'm into you." Because then sometimes, people like me, I'm very busy. I'm productive because I don't like busy. Busy's just anybody can be busy, but you can be productive. Someone like me, like I love it when someone says, "Jonathan, I see what you do. Can I know more? I know you got that social media life, but who are you really? And I say like, wow, like that kind of stuff stands out. But when I see other people, how they do things, I'm just like, they slide in the DMs. And that's how their relationships start. Marriages start. And I'm like, how is it that easy? Yeah.
Because I usually thought DM was like, I'm trying to hook up with you.
No. Some relationships really do start in the DMs. Like deep relationships. Deep. Really deep. Like marriage deep. And all you gotta do is Google this. Just say, marriages started through social media. And watch the results come in.
Usually those are weird people though. Like, you look at some of them, they're looking pretty weird.
But not all the way. But majority. But some are actually genuine. Some actually care. Some can even go 6 years long of really not seeing each other, face to face. And you may just meet that person one day after 6 long years. Yeah. And that person that you communicated with maybe through FaceTime, through social media, maybe Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Skype, maybe that one that you click with. Because sometimes it may not be physical connection. It could be mental connection.
Yeah, true. So how do you think relationships should be handled on social media?
Well, honestly, I think it should be an open door policy. If you got nothing to hide, because that's really what relationships are all about, when it comes to your relationship to potentially marry, fill out who the person is long term. You shouldn't have to hide passwords. It's like a cell phone. You shouldn't have to hide text messages. If it's suspicious, nowadays, the moment of doubt that comes in, we have so many outside forces coming into our personal lives. It makes you think like, okay, well, if I can't get that password to your Instagram, do I trust you? Are you hiding something? Are you really trustworthy, or am I really talking to the person I think I'm talking to? Because when I'm in person, it's a different story. But online, you could be a rapper, and your girlfriend doesn't even know you rap.
Sure. You
could be a future business mogul. Your girlfriend don't even know that. But when she checks your social media account, you're cheating and not being who you say you are. You know, I mean, there's many different things that could happen, but I mean, I always tell people, watch what you post. Post responsibly. Post responsibly, because, you know, you can ruin a great thing just by a post.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's with how relationships should be handled on social media. I think, like, you should. It depends on you, the person. I'm not gonna say you need to put it out there publicly, because at the end of the day, if I see it, I don't care. And there's many other people who are like this. Like, I don't, like, no, just being honest, like, if I see, Abigail's in a relationship, I'm not, you know what I mean, like, okay, cool. Unless, like, I had a big crush on Abigail, and I'm like, oh, damn, that could have been me.
Okay, but what if it's your girlfriend, though?
If it's my girlfriend?
Yeah, what if it's your girlfriend?
And she put in a relationship with someone else?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. See, but here's the thing, though. See, but what if she doesn't post you? She posts other guys. She mentions other guys' names. You know, they're just social media friends in the DMs. You know, like because the direct messages, that's where everything is real.
That's different because I thought we were just talking about like.
Oh no, we're talking about the whole gamut of things. Oh yeah, thank God. Ooh.
Well, first of all, we must not be in a relationship. If you're willing to post with everyone else, I'm just saying that relationship is non-existent. If I ever would see that, let's just go with that.
Okay, so I'm not crazy for thinking that way because not to saying I've been in situations, but things have happened, and you know you see stuff online, and you're wondering what's going on here. Is it real? Is it fake? Is it just for the likes? Is it for the followers? Is it just to please people and, you know, make people jealous? I need clarity in my life. You know, and that's what I tell people. You know, you gotta let people know what your intentions are. You know, because some people prefer just a straightforward, hey, this is what it is, deal with it.
Yeah, I feel like.
But nowadays, though, people are like, oh, well, you know, I don't even know, and you know, we ain't posting nothing on social media, we ain't doing this. That goes into the question: is the social media affect how you perceive things?
And that also kind of depends on your lifestyle. I feel like if you
lifestyle,
like you know, if you a regular old Joe, like you know what I mean. If you Drake, then maybe you want to keep it on the down.
Yeah, because everybody's gonna be, you know,
Drake and Rihanna. You know, we don't know. You know, I hope not. You know, Rihanna's bae. You know, WCW.
No, she's
WCW.
She's WCE.
All day. I love that big boy.
She's oh my god.
I love that big boy.
Oh, she's bae every day. You know,
every day?
like this is what it is. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, relationships on social media, you know, and going forward in the next generation, because our generation is starting to see the what I call the precursor to the social networking effect, social media and relationships, and how, you know, it impacts both. It's a precursor to what's actually about to happen with relationships in the next generation. We're going to look towards social media for advice, guidance, you know, because advice and guidance is a different thing. Anybody can give advice, but you can actually give valid guidance. And that's where I see social media going. And, you know, I question, you know, are my kids, your kids, their kids, you know, what's going to be the next big thing that influences how they relate and what they call a relationship?
Very true. And, you know, to my fellas out there, you guys got to chill with the DMs. Like, you can't be sending multiple messages if this girl ain't replying. Okay, that just makes us look thirsty.
Give it up.
Honestly, give it up. After this, I'm gonna give you 2. After the second reply and she does not reply, chill.
Logic. That's social media logic right there.
Okay, that's matter of fact, that's guy code. Okay. Guy code. After the first or second one, chill. Okay.
Chill. And remember, don't be calling out women in their DMs because all it takes is a screenshot. You gotta post responsibly. Because, you know, it's a small world in the cyber realm. And, you know, what we're trying to do here, right here, is tell you everybody's connected. You'll be surprised who knows who and what knows what. You know?
I'm surprised every day. I'll be seeing, oh, she follows him or he follows. Oh, okay, that's cool.
I mean, you don't gotta be in the same class nowadays. It's just, oh, hold up, let me go to your followers list. Let me scroll down. Let me see who you follow, and let me follow them because they follow this. It's the easiest way to do it. But nowadays you gotta be careful because in relationships, if you follow one person and your significant other don't like that causes trouble. And remember, not everybody you follow is good to follow. And not everyone that likes your stuff has good intentions. Watch out and always know what they like is their intention. You may say, what? That's deep right there. That's deep. Because what you like subconsciously says, I take interest in that thing. And can and will be held against you in relationships and other ways.
I'm saying a thirst trap, they're nice to look at times. So you can't hate me for that. I'm sorry.
What?
You can't hate me for that.
I mean, see, but it's provocative, It's highly, but that's a thing though, and then they wonder why some are single. They wonder why guys don't stay around. They wonder why. They wonder why guys are in their DMs hitting them up wondering if they're single or not. Because, some boyfriends enjoy their women sending thirst traps.
The number one example, Kanye. My dog does not mind Kim showing out all the nudes. But hey, shout out to Kanye because I enjoy them too. So, thank you, brother.
But hey, like I said,
I gotta put that
host it. No, we keeping that in. Host responsibly because guess what? They're millionaires and we're broke, so it's different.
It is very
different. They do it because it's entertainment and to get their brand out.
And they make money off of that.
Yeah, a lot of money, millions. We don't make anything. We try to get the lows of this. But like I said, y'all, thank you guys for tuning into the Social Networking Effect YouTube channel. And remember, post responsibly.
Yep.
What's your story?
And also remember to like, subscribe, comment below. Tell us your thoughts. And also remember to share the video with friends and family. And have a great day.